In today's video, I'm going to be bringing to your attention some of the concerns about SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps or sometimes referred to as EBT for the low income, and some of the major changes we can expect here over the next few months. I have all those details for you here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. All right, now first off, I'm only focusing on SNAP benefits, also known as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, food stamps, EBT, whatever we want to call it. It's all referring to the exact same program, and as of right now, there's about 43 million low-income people that are receiving these benefits every single month, and this program is vitally important and very popular as well for these beneficiaries who rely on these benefits. However, you know as well as I do, there are likely some major changes coming to this program here in the next few months, and I want to break down what they're concerned about, what they're looking at with this program, and also identify some of the potential changes to this program for all beneficiaries. So with that being said, let's get into it and talk about what's going on. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you have not done so yet, will you please make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button right down below the video? It's totally free to do so. Make sure to join the other nearly 500,000 people here on the channel that have already subscribed. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate all of you. I'm doing all the research, advocating on your behalf, answering questions, watching the headlines, and breaking it all down in these short videos every single day. I have been for years, and I have no plans on going anywhere. I'll be right here by your side every single day, as that's my promise and commitment to you and everybody right here in the community. It has been for years, and it will continue to be going forward into the future. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. Please subscribe down below, and feel free to share the video as well. There's a share button right down below as well. Feel free to share this with your friends on social media so they can also understand what is going on. All right. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. Let's talk about what's going on here. Okay, so you know this because, again, I do talk about SNAP benefits on a fairly regular basis, not every day, but, every so often I do have videos about this. But I want to bring this to your attention because right now, guess what they're doing? You know what they're doing, right? They're talking about the Farm Bill, okay? We've talked about this before. It was supposed to be done like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. They didn't do it, but here we are now, and it has to be done in the next few months here, and they're talking about some major concerns as well as some major changes to SNAP benefits. Let me share with you really quickly here some of the details about this program, okay? I don't know. I find this to be very fascinating. Again, this is just what they're looking at to kind of justify some of their concerns about the program and also give them direction on what do they want to do with the program, okay? I know. I just feel like leave it alone. Just leave everything alone. Why you got to touch stuff, right? I mean, seriously. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But the unfortunate part about this is they think, oh, it's broken. It's broken, okay, to them, maybe in their perception it's broken, but to everybody else it may not be broken. But don't get me wrong, some beneficiaries do agree, yeah, it's broken, we need more benefits. I get it. Everybody, it's fine. It's broken for some, it's not broken for others. But either way, let me tell you what's going on here, okay? So this is actually very interesting. Back in 2019, just to put into context, right now I'm filming this video in mid-2024. So about 5 years or so, give or take a little bit. About 5 years ago, 2019, the program was spending $63.5 billion a year for beneficiaries. Now at the time you thought, wow, it's a lot of money, $63.5 billion in a year in the form of benefits that are going out to beneficiaries. However, just in 5 years' time, we've gone from 63.5 to last year, 2023, they spent $145 billion on this program, okay, in the form of benefits. Again, not a bad thing, just giving you context here so we can see the expansion of this program in the last not that many years, 5 years. We've more than doubled the spend on this thing, okay? Now, that's what they're talking about. Now, next, I want to point out a couple other concerns about this as well. As of right now, get this. This is just really surprising to me. I don't know how this is happening, but this is something that's happening right now. They've identified that there are error payments in the percentages of 9.84%. So 9.84% of all benefit payments that go out are errors, as in like erroneous payments. How they are doing that, I have no clue. How are they having a 10% error rate? That just sounds really bad. How is that such a thing, right? But anyway, it is a thing. And this is another massive number as well. Get this. Because of the 9.84% error rate or erroneous payments, this is costing $34 million a day. Not a week, not a month, not a year, a day. $34 million a day going out in wrong payments. That's just weird to me, okay? That is a ton of money to be going out on a daily basis that is wrong, okay? By the way, that translates into $13.15 billion a year that goes out in erroneous or error payments. And by the way, just another quick side note, that does not count any wrong or error or erroneous payments under the dollar amount of $48. So if we calculated all those in, it would be significantly more. But anything under $48 is not even counted in this calculation. Is that not weird or what, right? Now, here's the thing as well that I think is very interesting. Okay, so that's SNAP benefits, right? Let me just digress for a second here. Let's just say that you were getting wrong or erroneous or overpayments from Social Security in that amount. Do you think that they would have sweep it under the rug and be like, nah, doesn't matter, it doesn't matter whatsoever? No, you'd be getting an overpayment letter immediately saying, we're garnishing your benefit and we're taking that money back you owe us, right? So that's why I can think it's kind of funny. With SNAP benefits, it's like, let's just, let's just look the other way, pretend like it never happened. But then when it comes down to the other fixed income benefits like Social Security, they're like right on you immediately. Like, give us that money back. You got to pay it back. We're going to garnish your benefit, right? So anyway, just want to throw that out there really quickly. I thought that was kind of interesting. But that is the reality of this. Now, why are they concerned about this? Over the next 10 years as well, this program is going to cost $1.2 trillion is the price tag over the next 10 years. Now get this. This is also a very interesting statistic. Every single year, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm just going to preface this by saying it's not a bad thing. Do what you want with your benefit. That's my opinion, okay? If you're getting a SNAP benefit, do what you got to do with it. I don't really care. Who am I to say what you're going to buy, right? I'm not going to sit there and be the grocery store police. You can't buy that. What do I care, right? It's your life, it's your lifestyle, it's your money, it's your whatever. Why would I be the one to say that, right? I couldn't care less, but I'm saying this is something they're concerned about, okay? They say that every year, SNAP beneficiaries spend between $2 billion and $4 billion a year on sugary drinks. Okay, sugary drinks being what? Pop, soda, whatever you call it. Again, it depends on where you're located around the country. You might call it pop if you're in some areas. You might call it soda in others. You might call it soda pop, whatever it is, okay? It doesn't matter. Whatever you call it, this is what they're referring to in other sugary drinks. $2 to $4 billion a year. This encompasses the second highest category of spend for SNAP benefits, and it's about 5% of total spending when it comes down to this program. So what do you think they want to do about that? Well, I'll take a little guess. They want to micromanage. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to micromanage this and say, you cannot buy sugary drinks anymore, okay? This is a real thing. They really want to do this, okay? They want to micromanage SNAP beneficiaries and say, you can't buy sugary items. Okay, then what are we supposed to buy, right? I mean, like everything has sugar in, okay? Literally, go to the soup aisle and pull up a can of soup. Look at the ingredients. There's sugar in soup. I mean, there's sugar in everything, okay? You can't really get around it, okay? Unless you go and buy like, I don't know, like asparagus or something. There probably isn't sugar in asparagus. I don't know. I'm just saying, a big old hunk of meat, right? There might not be very much sugar in meat, but I'm just saying, this is what they want to do. It's a real thing, okay? They want to eliminate the purchasing of sugary drinks, sugary foods, and stuff like this because they're looking at this $2 to $4 billion a year, and they're concerned about this and saying, hey, this is leading to all kinds of health issues, and it's spending on things that we shouldn't be spending on. Again, this is just what they're saying and what they're concerned about. So these are the numbers that I wanted to bring to your attention. Now, what can we expect out of the changes here in a matter of months? Well, that's a really good question. I'm going to be totally real with you. Right now, we don't know what those are going to be yet, but that's the major concern is because they're still working on the Farm Bill. They're working on the Farm Bill here, okay? So we need to be a little concerned when it comes down to this because they're still negotiating the details about it. In fact, not too long ago, I brought to you a video or two, and I even had a live stream out there I was talking about. They have this $1.5 trillion farm bill sitting on the table right now, and these other iterations of it as well. We don't know what they're going to do yet. We know that there's going to be changes to the program. We don't know what those changes are going to be quite yet, right? That's the major concern about it. But a couple potential changes that we could be looking at. Number one, they could be eliminating some type or having some kind of micromanagement of sugary type drinks or basically eliminating the purchasing of some type of foods for beneficiaries, okay? Just keep that on the table. That is a thing that could be happening, okay? So just kind of be ready for that if it does happen, okay? So that's option one. Option two could be basically the reduction or basically not expansion of benefits as much, okay? It sounds like they maybe want to cut about $30 billion from the program or about $3 billion a year from the program. That's just what some reports are saying. Now, again, you're going to hear all kinds of reports from different sides of the aisle. Everybody's going to bash each other. That's what they do. That's all lawmakers are known for, is bashing each other and getting a whole lot of nothing done, okay? But this they have to get done, okay? Now, another one. This is a positive one. Depends on how you look at it. They're going to eliminate the lifetime ban from those people who have a criminal record. Okay, right now there's a provision in there. Somebody who has a criminal record. Again, not everybody, but some people who have some of those. I don't know how to say it. Just records. Okay, some type of convictions are eliminated. A lifetime ban from SNAP benefits. They are likely going to be lifting this, so it's not going to be a thing anymore. Okay, so you could potentially get that if somebody has a one of these higher ranking criminal records. Again, I don't really know how to call it. I'm not like an expert in that area, just being real with you. Okay, but this is also something that they might want to be lifting there. And then also we just need to figure out, what are they going to do to this? Now, here's another thing as well. Remember, as of October 1st, they're going to be increasing the age in which ABAWD, able-bodied adults without dependents, will be required to fulfill the work requirements, going from the age of 62 to the age of 64. Great. Another change, right? But that one is already in the books. That one came in last year, in June of last year. And this one's already going to be happening as of October of this year, okay? But could they potentially be raising the work requirement for higher ages as well? I don't know. That's just another something that's out there. But okay, something we got to consider and think, okay, it's on the table. Let's leave it on the table here because at any given point, they could potentially raise that. You see why this is such a controversial and confusing topic right now? Yeah, exactly. You see all these moving parts here? A lot of different things here. Anyway, I want to bring this to your attention really quickly, a little update on this. Some of the concerns, some of the different changes that could be coming in, nothing has been changed yet, but I can tell you this much. This will be happening, okay? Anything will be happening. Anything is up for negotiation. It's all fair game when it comes down to SNAP benefits right now, okay? That's the major concern. It's in the Farm Bill. They had to have this thing done 8 months or something ago, 8-9 months ago now. They didn't do it, and now we're coming full circle here, and the deadline is rapidly approaching. It must be done soon. Make sense? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Please subscribe down below. Share the video with your friends on social media. Both of those buttons are right down below. Thank you. Truly do appreciate it. Join the other 500,000 people here on the channel or thereabouts who have already subscribed. Thank you so much. Check out some of the other videos here on the channel, including those in the video library. Thousands there. Down below in the description at the top of the comment section, I've hand-selected some videos for you there. Otherwise, right now, pop up on your screen, you'll see some videos. So enjoy. Check out one of those, and I'll see you again in just a second in the next video.